Hey beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. So today's pick a card topic is there are hidden feelings for you and will they tell you? So as you can see, I have three groups to choose from with three different, I don't know if they're palm stones or not. Palm stones from what I understand are bigger, but yeah, they fit in my palm. That's all that matters, I suppose. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's links in my description box. The most popular ones, well, honestly, the singles one isn't popular at all, but it's there. So there's those ones in my description box. You could also visit my website. I still don't have the urgent readings available quite yet. It's still the holidays, got a lot going on with personal stuff, so yeah, you could choose the regular if you want. All right, so let's dive in, shall we? Oh yeah, before I do dive in, of course, we're going to get the message cards, the astrology dice for extra confirmation, and the initial tiles for extra confirmation as well. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's dive in. So group one, you have the Gentle Heart Tarot with this tiger eye stone that says integrity. It's the back of the stone. There's a little smudge on it. Just ignore that. It's fine. It's probably a fingerprint. Group two, you have the Moonchild Tarot with this black obsidian, abundance. I mean, I could show you the back. It's just, fingerprints in black. So, yeah. And group three, you have the Ascension Tarot with this, I can't remember the full name. It's Spiderweb something. I just remember Spiderweb because I'm terrified of spiders. So, Spiderweb something. And as you can see, it says hope. Now, I know none of these necessarily are related to love, but they could be. So, yeah, you could choose based on the stone itself, the deck, or maybe the word on the stone has some significance for you. So, with that being said, your timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. And I'll see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, group one, you chose the Gentle Heart Tarot with integrity, tiger eye, and I just noticed your timestamp is 222, so 222. Now that number, ever since I posted that little meme saying it was revealed to me through the angel number on the microwave, now 222 is haunting me, so 222 may be significant to you. You could always do a little Google search of angel numbers. There might be a significant message that you need to hear or read. Yeah, so let's dive in and see the hidden feelings for you. What is group one's person's hidden feelings? All right, we have the Page of Diamonds, stubborn little dice. We have the Six of Wands, or Six of Crystals. Just wands in this deck. We have the Hanged Man, connected to Neptune, I believe. I still didn't write down those Zodiac signs yet. So, the King of Diamonds. What are their hidden feelings? Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups, and Strength with Leo. You guys see all the cards there? Hopefully you can. Here, let me just move these. Okay. All right. We have the Page of Diamonds on the Sun, and I'm noticing the King of Diamonds here. I feel like your person is doing some sort of personal growth, working towards their success. That's like, obviously that's not their feelings, but there is like some sort of leveling up or growth happening here behind the scenes. So I feel like this could be inspired because of you. I will say that this person is holding back their feelings. I also feel like they're gaining the truth of how they actually feel for you, the depth of it more specifically. And I feel like they're not, they recognize, I will say, they it is definitely coming to awareness and the recognition of their feelings for you. And I feel like the reason why they may not have come forward yet is because they don't fully understand the depth of their feelings. But you are a wish fulfillment, and I feel like they are holding themselves back purposely because I feel like they feel deeper for you than they are willing to let on at this time. I'm getting that you don't understand fully the depth of their feelings for you, and you may not be seeing it. I feel like they're definitely holding this back. The truth of how they feel. You mean more to them than they're letting on, for sure. I feel like this person may even be like a little bit protective of you as well. So there could be like a significant age difference as well with the Page of Diamonds and the King of Diamonds. All right, what else? What are their hidden feelings? Their hidden feelings. We have Eight of Cups, the Two of Diamonds, King of Crystals, King of Wands, and we have the Three of Diamonds. All right. For some of you, this person rejected you or walked away from you. I'm getting, because life was chaotic. They needed to get their priorities in order. I feel like they weren't available for connection in the past, and I feel like there has been some personal growth, some sort of growth on a deeper level for your person. And at times your person was wondering whether or not they should have walked away from you. I feel like there's sometimes where they do regret it, but at the same time they have these feelings for you, but they have done some growth. So I feel like there's that part of them that doesn't fully regret, if you know what I mean. Like, no, walking away hurts. It hurt them, but at the same time, it's like they needed to do it. Like they needed to work on themselves to be able to come back to this connection and actually offer you something, like actually put in the effort and work on this with you. It couldn't just be one-sided, like you working on it and this person being unsure. Like they know they needed to be sure. They needed to be sure of themselves. And I feel like this could be why you don't fully understand the depth of their feelings for you, because they could have walked away from you and you're wondering, well, they walked away. How can they feel so deeply for me? I feel like your person is telling you, I needed to grow up. I needed to, stop being a child. I needed to grow up. So I feel like emotionally, even mentally, they weren't mature enough, whereas now they are. I also feel like your person could have been uncomfortable with feelings as well in the past. But yeah, they definitely, like, they see you with the Ten of Cups. They see you guys as being end game. No matter what it looks like, even if they did walk away, I feel like your person has faith that the two of you will find your way back together. All right, so will they tell will they tell group one? Personally, I feel they will, but let's see what the cards say. Will they tell group one how they feel? We have the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, ooh, okay, Seven of Wands. Okay, they do regret walking away. I will say that. I feel like this is what they could tell you. Like, I regret walking away, rejecting you, leaving you behind. See, this person's not entirely sure. I feel like they're hurting right now. So they're not telling you how much walking away actually has affected them. They don't know how you will receive it once they do open up and tell you. So I feel like your person is scared that you're not going to want to hear what they have to say. This is more so telling me their regrets, not so much whether or not they will. If I were to look at this like straight from a yes or a no, this to me would say like no. But I'm not feeling that. I feel like this is more they're worried of, like they have the regrets of walking away in the past. And I feel like this is going to be their explanation for when they do tell you. But they're afraid that you won't want to hear it. Or you won't believe them. So let's get a little more. Will they tell group one in the near future how they feel? Three of Swords, Queen of Diamonds, Two of Swords, they're not sure. Yeah, I really feel like they're kicking themselves for rejecting you, walking away from you, walking away from this. Because you mean so much to this person. But they feel like they weren't ready in the past. So yeah, they're not sure. I feel like your person is also worried that they're just going to cause you more pain. So right now there's some fears coming up for your person, but yeah, they're definitely confident of their feelings for you. They're hiding it from you, but they know. They know absolutely how they feel about you. So yeah, that answer might be a little annoying, saying I don't know. uh, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah. It's a little annoying for me too, because I like yes or no, but it's up in the air right now, which is probably one of the most frustrating answers you can receive. But let's see some oracle cards. We'll get a little more here. What else is group one's person hiding here? Authenticity. Dark night of the soul. Yeah, they're going through a lot here. They're not telling you the whole story. They're in a lot of pain. Again, a lot more than you realize. And I feel like they're the dark night of the soul. Basically you will change. And I feel like this dark night of the soul is helping them become their more authentic self. It's usually, well, in my experience, what the dark night of the soul led to. And I feel like with authenticity here, I feel like they weren't being authentic with their feelings. Again, they were hiding. Well, this is, their hidden feelings, right? So, yeah, they're hiding them, and they're hiding the truth of their feelings. They want you more than you possibly understand at this time, because they're not showing it. They're not saying it. So let's get a clarifier. Dark Night of the Soul. Why is Dark Night of the Soul here? The Tower. Yeah. They're going through some major internal changes here. On the outside, it may look like their life is all like fun and they're having the time of their life, but no, they're not. You're not seeing the whole picture. All right, so let's get some messages from your person. Let me just move all of these decks out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle out of a couple decks. I'm going to start with this one. So I will be right back with all of the cards. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so it's not like a ton, but, 2 different stacks. I didn't want to go too overboard, because sometimes I tend to with the message cards, unless you guys don't care. Maybe you're here for the message cards. Alright, starting out we have, I want to surprise you. Will you accept me as I am? So they struggle with authenticity. I don't know what to say, and that could be why they're not saying anything. I want to make love to you. Okay. You bring out my softer side. We have forbidden love. For some reason, this is forbidden. I don't know if you will ever be able to love me the way you deserve, or sorry. I don't know if I will ever be able to love you the way you deserve. I want to give you soft, gentle kisses. Can I keep you? The year 1995 or 1996 may be significant. That's a line from Casper. Or Casper asks Kat if he can keep her, if you've never seen the movie. And if you haven't, spoiler alert. But yeah, it came out 1995, 1996. I remember seeing it in 95. So 1995 may be a significant year. There's a lot that I haven't told you. Reconcile. I don't hate you. I hide how I truly feel about you. We have twin flame. You may consider this person to be your twin flame. I'm trying to do the right thing. I thought a lot about what I want to say to you, but then I don't know what to say, and I'm having a hard time letting go. Yeah, so this person is really struggling right now. Trying to do the right thing. What is that about? What are they trying to do? Trying to do the right thing. Clarify. Page of Crystals. The Fool. I feel like your person doesn't want to be impulsive with their actions towards you or their communication. Let's get one more. Five of Diamonds. I feel like your person, yeah, they don't want to be impulsive with their communication or their actions and have it like go to shit with the Five of Diamonds. Like they don't want it to be worse than it is right now if you're having a hard time with your person. And your person feels that if they do just like run with the wolves and send you a message here and they don't think about it, that it's going to be like a Five of Diamonds for them. They're going to feel left out and abandoned here. So I feel like it's a little bit of fear. I feel like your person needs to let go of control just a little bit and, have faith that things will work out. I feel like your person's like in one of those situations, or maybe they're the type of person that, overthinks a lot and, really, it's understandable that they want to get out everything they want to say. Especially, I thought a lot about what I want to say to you, and then we have I don't know what to say. I feel like your person is having a moment where they're just overthinking. So that's kind of hindering them a little bit here. It's like, okay, it's fine that, maybe they should just write it down or like have like have something where they can write down what they want to say, get it all out without overthinking it too much, and then, typing it out to you or emailing you or whatever and just hitting send. So it's good that they want to make sure they say everything, but at the same time, I feel like your person's just getting in their way and getting in their head and allowing their fear to just run wild instead. All right, so let's see your zodiac signs. We have Sagittarius, Libra, 4th house Cancer, and 5th house Leo. And with integrity here, you did pick the integrity card, which is about, acting with authenticity and integrity, doing the right thing. I feel like, again, your person doesn't want to be impulsive with this. They want to make sure they do it right and also do right by you as well, because this also involves your feelings as well. But we do see your person being physically attracted to you. I'm seeing Jose. Okay, so we have O, A, O, J, D, DJ or JD. Maybe your person drinks Jack Daniels. We have S, R, Junior. We have Junior and Senior, could be named after their father. We have R, F, V. Could work in the roofing business. We have S, W, A, V, E, S, upside down, E, saying Ava, Eva, D, Dave, L, someone's could be short for Selena, Sel, or Celine. We have W, H, and G. All right, what else do we have here? Ashley, Ashton, Asher. I'm seeing Sasha or Sasha. Josh. I'm seeing ass. Someone has a nice booty. It's not that type of reading, but I'm also seeing dove. Doves. So doves may be significant to you, or someone's name is Dove. Adele. Don't know if I'm seeing anything else. I'm seeing gosh. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm drawing a blank now. So, okay, that is what I have for you, group one. Let me know if you see anything else in the tiles, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm wishing you all the best for 2024, and I'll see you next year. Just kidding. Well, literally, it's like tomorrow. All right. All right, so see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. Hey, group two, you chose the Abundance of Black Obsidian with the Moonchild Tarot. Alrighty, let's dive in and see your person's hidden feelings for you. Alright, starting out with the Hermit, we have Virgo. We have the Seven of Cups. The Emperor, Aries. We have the Queen of Swords. Shadow Work, which is one of the extra cards in this deck. We have the Five of Pentacles. Three of Wands. And we have Justice with Libra. Okay, yeah, my camera's on a little bit of an angle here because I kicked my tripod. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. All right. Although it does bother me that you can't. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, I think you can see. Okay. So your person, I feel right now, is doing some shadow work. We are doing some soul searching here with the Hermit shadow work. I feel like your person does struggle with abandonment wounds. Definitely rejection, of course. Not being included, not, being received. I also feel like not being heard is a struggle for your person. So I feel like your person hides their feelings a lot. And they try to, with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords here, I feel like the way they communicate doesn't really show the depth of their feelings. I feel like they could have had parents that weren't very welcoming with emotions or didn't really express emotions themselves. So this is really affecting your person and how they express their emotions and their feelings as well. But we do see that your person is making progress. I feel like this is more about your person than their feelings for you. But yeah, they're not telling you. They're hiding for sure. And again, obviously, because this is a hidden feelings, right? So it's kind of like, duh. But it's definitely coming through with the cards. And it's almost like your person, like, if they rejected you, it's like they rejected you so you can reject them because they have this fear. But yeah, with shadow work here, they're definitely needing to do shadow work. I feel like you have triggered their shadow in some way. You have brought up, you triggered them, you brought something up that basically has forced them to do shadow work. And if you haven't seen group 1, you might want to go see group 1 because there was a little bit of talking about the dark night of the soul. So that group may be significant for you. I feel like your person's a little bit confused with their feelings right now with the 7 of Cups. Whoops, I just threw one of my cards. Hold on. All right. Yeah, so basically I'm getting confusion here. I feel like your person doesn't feel comfortable expressing emotions, expressing feelings, because this has to do with their upbringing. All right, so let's get a little more. How are they feeling? It's the King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, we have the Moon, Pisces, 8 of Swords, my goodness. Okay, it's easier for them to focus on materialistic things, achievements, goals, work, themselves, than it is to deal with their feelings. Your person has a lot of fears, a lot of anxiety. I feel like they might even struggle with anxiety, possibly even depression. So I feel like that in itself and that mindset is keeping them stuck, and it's keeping them in the state of confusion where they don't know how they feel. They have a lot of fears here, and with the Moon, they're hiding. I feel like they're having a hard time admitting to themselves how they feel about you. So I feel like we're going to have to get another layer and go a little deeper here, because I don't want to leave it on, well, they don't know how you feel about you, and have fun. Because me, personally, I'm a little nosy here, and I want to know how they feel. I'm sure you guys want to as well. That's why you're here. So let's go a little deeper than they don't know. All right. What feelings aren't they admitting to themselves about group 2? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. Judgment, Scorpio. What feelings aren't they admitting? 5 of Cups, they have regrets. All right, definitely like an awakening happening here. They have a lot of regrets over this connection. But there's this destiny, like the two of you met for a reason. Definitely a purpose here. This wasn't by chance, and I feel like your person recognizes that as well. So I feel like your person might be doing like some, not only soul searching by themselves, but I feel like they could be doing a bunch of Google searching, trying to figure out what this connection actually means to them, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion around how they feel about you, because we do have a lot of major arcana here when it comes to like what feelings aren't they admitting to themselves. So this connection to them is actually very significant, and I feel like they don't fully understand it. So I feel like it's bringing up a lot of discomfort for them, and this is why the confusion. It's not that they don't have feelings for you. It's they just, the confusion and everything that you're bringing to the surface within them is very chaotic for them. And they feel the significance of this. They just don't understand it. Let's get one more. What feelings aren't they admitting to themselves when it comes to group 2? The universe, which is the world. Okay. If you've had some sort of ending with this person and you're feeling yourself that things aren't, like, it's not over, it's not complete, there's still more, it feels like it's not, you're not done yet. I would say you're right here with the Wheel of Fortune and the universe. Like, there's still more. There's another layer. I feel like there's a cycle that needs to be completed so that you can begin a new cycle, a new phase here. But I also feel with the World card here, or the Universe card, that whether or not your person will admit it to themselves, I feel they believe in destiny. They believe in star-crossed lovers, you know, the true love, the one true love, soulmates, twin flames. Or they could have stumbled across the term twin flame looking for soulmates. I feel like your person may have even could have started Googling soul connections. But there is something very significant. You are very significant to this person. You may even be the world to this person at this point, ending with the universe. Like, what are they? What feelings are they hiding? Yeah, you're definitely very significant, but they're confused. They don't fully understand it. They may not even understand why they feel so drawn to you. Like, out of all the people in the past that they've come in contact with, maybe even like past lovers, you seem to be the most significant, and they don't understand why. And it could be, for those of you, like, maybe you haven't even been romantically involved with this person yet. You could have just been friends. Maybe you bumped into each other somewhere, and for some reason that connection stuck with them, and they don't understand why. It could be one of those situations where it's like, well, this person isn't my ex. We've never been together. So why do I feel so connected to them? Why do I feel so drawn to them? I don't understand. And then, of course, shadow work, dark night of the soul happens. That awakening with the judgment. They're awakening to this connection, and it's a lot for them. So I feel like that aspect of this reading shows up in group 1. So you might want to check out that group. But yeah, I feel like, or maybe some of you from group 1 are here and it's explaining more. I feel like there's a little bit of progression there. Yeah, so they're not understanding why they're so significantly drawn to you. Like, it doesn't, logically, it doesn't make sense to them. But internally, on a soul level, they feel it. All right, that was a lot to explain. So, before I grab a couple oracle cards for you, we're going to see... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to do oracle cards first, and then we'll see what they tell you. Okay, what else? How are they feeling about group 2? We have new beginning. Transformation. All right, yeah. Definitely, there's a new beginning, a new cycle. Something new is blossoming in this connection. And we are also, I'm filming this on the 31st. We're about to go into a new year. So I feel like the new year might be very significant to this connection. I feel like there is a lot of growth happening here on a soul level for your person. And I do see the potential for a new beginning. I feel like your person does want to make a change in this connection as well. It's like a resurrection. It may seem like it's dead, I say in quotations, but it's not. There's you're completing a cycle here, and there's a new beginning. coming forward. So, will they tell you anytime soon how they're feeling? Either way, I feel like we just got our answer here in the oracle cards, but we'll see what the tarot wants to say. Will they tell group 2 how they're feeling? All right, we have the Page of Cups. I can't remember how many cards I pulled for the first group, so. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Divine Wisdom, which is another bonus one. Yeah, I feel like your person ends up stumbling across, or, you know, just goes with it. Actually, I want to see what that card says. This is like one of the few books I have next to me. All right, what does this say? If I can find it. All right, we're going into moon cycles. Hold on, let me pause this for a second, find this card. Okay, so I found it, and yeah, you got 2 bonus cards in your reading. Okay, so it says here, Akasha, Awakening, Higher Self, Unity, Expansion. So I'm just going to read the little blurb here. The goddess Isis stands within a rose garden beneath an ancient caduce. Okay, hold on. Let me turn up my light. All right. And the cosmic Orphic egg. Each a symbol of unity with our celestial origins. Apparently, I can't read today, to the divine. Isis is the eternal goddess and great magician, and a timeless expression of the divine feminine. She encourages us to activate and reclaim our sovereignty and power and help awaken us to our individual and collective healing. And here at the beginning it says the floodgates are beginning to open as the seated wisdom of the ancient mysteries are now pouring through. Okay, that's like the first sentence that's going on, and apparently I'm struggling with words today and can't read, and yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to torture you guys with my reading. Okay, so yeah, there is like something significant happening here. Your person is understanding this connection on a deeper level through the divine. I also feel like, yeah, definitely receiving a lot of downloads, so yes, for some of you, I feel like an apology is coming through with the Page of Cups. I do see that your person is trying to master understanding what this means. I also feel like they're trying to master that shadow work they're doing and understand this connection on a deeper level. And with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, yes, they will be expressing how they feel. I also feel like you've sparked a journey within this person that also excites them. I feel like they needed this. I feel like you also helped inspire them and brought like purpose to them, to their lives again. Like you inspired meaning, like being a muse to your person. All right. So I'm going to shuffle your message cards and I will be right back with all your messages. Alrighty, I'm back. So I feel like you guys have a few more cards in group 1. That's okay though. Just try not to go overboard. Alright, we have I want to get to know you more. I feel like on a deeper level, you broke my heart. I lied to protect my heart. So this person feels like you broke their heart in some way, and then they lied to protect their own heart. I plan to marry you one day. You are perfect to me. I just don't feel good enough for you. Are you still with them? You could have chosen somebody else, and that's why you broke this, or how they're perceiving you breaking their hearts. This person could have had feelings for you for quite a while, and maybe the two of you could have just been friends, or they found out you were with somebody else and that broke their heart. So it might not be like you specifically intentionally broke their heart, but something happened here, and it could be that you being with another person was what broke their heart. Please don't take the silence personally. We have summer flings, so summertime could be significant in this connection. You could have met in the summer. We have best friends. Could be connected through best friends, or they were your best friend. I feel like I've known you for lifetimes. You could feel like best friends to each other. Yeah, definitely seeing that soul connection. We have jealousy. So person's a little jealous, especially if you were with somebody else or were with somebody else in the recent past. They were jealous, and that could also be why they were silent. Are you still mad at me? I want to give you soft, gentle kisses. I want to reach out, but I'm so freaking nervous. I'm sorry things ended the way they did. I wish you were mine. Oh. Yeah, some of you are with somebody else, and they're jealous. So they're saying, please don't take the silence personally. Their heart is broken. They're jealous. So it's almost like, in a way, for some of you, it's easier for your person to stay away because it hurts that you're with somebody else. I changed my mind. All right. Maybe. Me saying, you know, them staying away because it's easier. They may have, you know, changed their mind and said, F it, I'm going for group 2 no matter what. I want to start as friends and grow from there. They could have also regretted not talking to you, and they changed their mind and they do want to talk to you. So yeah, like getting to know you more is very important to this person. I hide how I truly feel about you. This came out in group 1. And whoop, I seriously need to stop obsessing over you. So if they told you, they went silent or told you they didn't want, like, I'm sorry things ended the way they did, I feel like they may have said something to you, or maybe didn't say anything at all. Maybe just like completely went ghost mode. I feel like your person was stressed, again, especially if you have somebody else. And yeah, they changed their mind here, but I do want to clarify that one a little more. But they changed their mind about Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. All right. So, all right. Some people might not like this answer, but, you know, whatever. Okay. If your person is holding back because of a third party, not pursuing you because of a third party, especially, you know, there is the message of, you know, if somebody has somebody else, you shouldn't pursue them. Everybody has their own beliefs. I feel whether or not it is appropriate, again, everybody else has their views. Some people say, no, if somebody's with somebody else, you don't, you know, step over that boundary. Again, everybody's views are different. Whether or not you should or shouldn't or should, I feel like that would be a personal choice. But yeah, your person, they changed their minds. They are coming towards you. They plan to come towards you no matter whether or not you're with somebody else or not. So again, that could be triggering to some, for some to hear. I feel like at the very least, your person feels like they just need to express how they feel at the very least. Whether or not, honestly, I would feel that if your person's expressing how they feel about you and you're with somebody else, I would say, honestly, their intentions are to be with you. Whether or not they admit that is a different story, but I feel like if they're coming forward just telling you that they're in love with you and it's always been you and you're with somebody else, then I would say there's a hidden agenda of them wanting you to choose them. All right, so there's that message. If they were holding back because you had somebody else and they were jealous and thinking, oh, I shouldn't pursue group 2 because they could be with somebody else, or they are with somebody else. I shouldn't express how I feel. Your person changed their mind. I feel like your person's to the point now where they're obviously obsessing over you. They can't stop thinking about you. They are nervous to reach out. And I also feel like this person does authentically want to apologize. But deep down, they are still wishing that you're theirs. So they are hoping that the two of you will be together. All right, so there's that. We have, what is this? Is this 9th? Yeah, 9th house Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini, and 11th house Aquarius. I also feel like your person might reach out, even if you have somebody, to find out if you're happy with that other person. And then they might decide whether or not they're actually going to tell you their feelings. Because I feel like if you come through and you'd be like, well, I'm really happy with like Steve or whoever, that's just a random name I popped into my head, then they would respect that and back away. All right, we have G, A, O, E, N, I, Gina, N, Ann, or Annie. We have Jean, A, Nina, D, Deanna, Deanne, Diane, Diana. We have E, Dean. I'm also seeing Dawn. They want to take you to dinner. I'm also seeing diner. Someone could work in a diner, or there's a specific diner that the two of you met at. We have C. Seeing Cara or Carrie. Kari. We have E, U, O, Europe. Yeah, we have we're getting Europe here. Hello from Canada. We have T. Seeing Tina, Tiana. excuse my growling stomach. I'm seeing the word cringe. Someone might use the word cringe. Seeing crop top. Someone wears crop tops. Seeing the number 9. Well, I guess we could also say I see 1, I see 10. Okay, somebody was born in the 90s. I'm seeing Ted. Kate. Garrett. I'm getting Garrett. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Agnes. Angie. Here I go again. Ron. Ronna. Rhonda. All right, okay. I'm going to leave it there for real this time. So that is what I have for group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best moving into 2024. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the spider web something or other. It says hope. Spiderweb Jasper, is that a thing? Maybe it's, I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Pretty sure I'll forget to look it up. I have or had the paper somewhere, but don't know where it is. Oh yeah, with the Ascension Tarot. Okay, so how is group 3's person secretly feeling for group 3? What are their hidden feelings? We have the, what are you? Queen of Crystals, the Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, a lot of fiery here. A lot of fiery here. Okay, that makes sense. I love that card. If any of you are into Spaceballs, is that ludicrous speed where it's like stars, a lot of stars? Or is that when they go platinum? I don't know. Never mind me. Yeah. All right, we have the Two of Wands. What else? How are they feeling? The Nine of Swords. The Eight of Crystals, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Death, we have Scorpio. And Justice, Libra. So there could have been a painful ending in this connection. A lot of change happening here. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone could have moved away long distance. Okay, so I do see like a lot of like passion and fire towards you. I feel like they are attracted to you. They see you as somebody who is very healing, very nurturing, generous, and kind. You could also be into like energy healing or helping others as well. It could be a passion of yours. I mean, some of you are like working in the health field, like nurses or doctor, or even a vet. I feel like helping Helping others is a passion of yours, and I feel like your person sees that and finds it very attractive. Your person struggles with, you have a person being kept up with their thoughts, stressed out here. Stressed out about making changes, about doing the work to make the changes. And being honest, I feel like your person struggles with being honest with themselves. Well, why is the Nine of Swords here? Eight of Swords. They have a lot of fears. Their fears are keeping them stuck, causing anxiety. I feel like this person really feels safe in their comfort zone, and they don't want to leave their comfort zone, but at the same time, they need to. Why is Death here? Knight of Crystals. Yeah, this person, they like safety, they like security, and they need to start making a plan here. I feel like your person has a hard time deciding, making decisions here. But it's like they're attracted to you, but they're not taking any action. And if they are, it's very slow. Like they're having a hard time making a decision here. I feel like they could be a little bit of a perfectionist as well, making sure everything goes according to plan, and that causes anxiety. I know it's not so much telling us how they feel. What's Justice here? Seven of Swords. They're hiding the truth. That could also be what's causing the anxiety, hiding the truth, holding back the truth. Okay, so how do they feel about, group 3? Seven of Crystals. Or sorry, Seven of Wands. Knight of Swords. With the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there could have been I feel like a painful ending here. King of Wands. I feel like if you guys were to ask them how they feel, they would get very defensive and closed off. I feel like they would change the subject. They're hiding the truth from you. I feel like at times this person thinks about you obsessively, but there's been like a painful ending here. It could have felt like you betrayed them in some way. King of Wands. This person needs to take action. All right. Okay. I will say this. I'm getting that if you're trying to decide whether or not to reach out to this person and ask, talk about feelings, I feel like the answer here is no, hold back. I mean, obviously, most of you are adults, so you could do whatever the heck you want, right? But I am getting that it needs to be them that comes forward. Like, they can't take the easy way out and have you come forward. They need to do the work. They need to face their fears. They need to, I know it's uncomfortable, but they need to stop relying on you. And then at the same time getting defensive when you want to go deeper, right? They need to do the work. They need to stop allowing their fears to take over. Stop being the victim. Face their fears. They need to do the work. And you coming forward makes it easier for them not to do the work. They need to face their fears, face their insecurities, face whatever is holding them back. Even if it's, having a pessimistic attitude, like, why bother? I always get hurt anyways. They need to address that. And they need to be the ones to take action, take control, make that move towards you. You reaching out to them honestly wouldn't help them. It would make it easier for them, but they wouldn't be doing the work if you were the ones to reach out. Why is Ten of Swords here? Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your person's been hurt in the past. So I feel like, yeah, they've put in effort in the past. And also, and this could be like, even if it's not making sense to you, like you could be wondering like, well, there wasn't a painful ending, so I don't get. I feel like this is, I'll give you a practical example here. You know how sometimes, and I've done it too, this is why I'm giving this example. We enter into new relationships and, you know, maybe we've been cheated on before in the past. We've been burned, we've been hurt. And, you know, sometimes when that fear kicks in and, you know, those beliefs take over, it's like you have old experiences pop up in your head and you're like, oh, why bother putting in the work? I've been cheated on before. This person's probably just going to cheat on me again. They're going to break my heart. So why bother, you know, that type of energy where it's like, if that's the thought, those thoughts that your person is having, like, why bother pursuing group 3? They're just going to hurt my feelings anyways, because I've always been hurt in the past. One, they need to get over that. And I know that may sound a little bit harsh, but they need to address that. If they're entering into new connections and new relationships with the immediate thought of, I always get hurt, this person's probably going to hurt me, that is not the mindset to enter into a new connection with, because you guys are not your person's ex that broke their heart. Maybe there was something that happened where the two of you, there could have been a painful ending, but they can't compare you with other people. You are not other people. They can't compare you to past lovers. You were not past lovers that were jerks or whatever. And that goes the same for us too, right? Like, I've found myself comparing other relationships, previous relationships or whatever, to other partners as well. It's like that. It's not fair, and it's not the mindset to enter into a connection with. Yeah, those experiences happened, but the people we enter into relationships with are not those previous people. And I feel like we need to stop having that mindset. We need to stop doing that. Stop doing that. And seriously, yeah, it's like, oh, I've been hurt before. And, you know, especially if you notice, like if you've been ghosted before and like suddenly this person didn't text you in a day and suddenly your mind goes to that last person that ghosted you and you're thinking, oh my God, it's happening again. Sometimes that's not the case. Our minds tend to go to the worst case scenario, and especially if things have happened in the past. It's like the ego's like, oh, it's happening again. It's happening again. This person's doing the same thing to you. Where it's like, we need to like tell that part of our mind to shut the F up and choose not to see it that way. Not to compare these people to previous partners that maybe treated us like crap. Not everybody is a jerk. So, yeah, that's my hot take. And again, I've done it before too. I guess it also popped up too because my teenager is having, you know, worried with previous or current relationships. So, you know, it's when you get stressed out. It's like, stop comparing them to your ex. They're not your ex. So I feel like if your person's doing that, they need to stop that. They need to face that and figure out what it is, what the insecurity is. They need to do the work. But again, you guys reaching out to them would make it a little easier on them so they're not doing the work. They need to do the work. They need to face it so they can come towards you. They need to be the ones to face you. Okay. So let's go a little deeper because this still isn't really telling us too much. How do they feel about group 3? All right, we have, what is this, 4 of Crystals, Ace of Wands, Strength, Leo. Let's get one more. Page of Crystals. Okay, so they do feel passionately towards you, but they're still holding back how they feel. I feel like they want to make you an offer here, and again, it's not like going the full depth of how they feel about you, but they do feel drawn towards you. They feel attracted to you, but they're holding back. So we could get a little more in the oracle cards and the message cards of how they feel, because it's still not really, I feel like they, with the 4 of Crystals here, I feel like they haven't let you go. They're having a hard time letting you go, even if they do have those fears. I feel like they're holding on to you, but it's like they're not coming forward because they feel it's safer that way. But definitely attracted to you for sure. All right, so what else are they feeling? How are they feeling about group 3? And then we'll see their next actions, if they will tell you. Mask. Yeah, they're hiding. Separation. Oh, so, okay, yeah. And they're hiding how this separation is affecting them. They have a mask on. And we did see that with the 7 of Swords. They're hiding the truth. They're not, especially those of you in separation. Yeah, this person's not showing how they truly feel. They have a mask on. Why is mask here? What are they hiding? King of Swords. They're hiding the truth. The Sun, Leo. You are this person's happiness. Despite all of their fears, I feel like deep down you make this person happy. The thought of being with you brings joy, but then the second they start to feel hope and happiness and start feeling like positive about this connection, their fears take over. And maybe they start comparing, like I said, comparing you to that ex or previous relationships, or other people could be influencing their thoughts and their feelings with their own experiences and stories about failed relationships. But yeah, it's like the moment they start to feel joy and hope, fears take over and shut it down immediately. Let's get one more. Clarify mask. They hiding. What the heck is this? Six of Swords. You actually bring this person a lot of hope deep down. Again, once they're hiding how much joy you bring them. Something about you eases their anxiety, the darker thoughts that they have, their fears. But they're not telling you this. They're not letting this on. And I feel like they may even have like wearing a mask completely like they might be a pro at hiding how they feel, hiding the truth. I feel like your person has had a lot of experience being hurt, and I feel like your person is almost a pro at hiding. They have a good poker face. Okay, so will they tell group 3 how they feel? We have the 8 of Cups. We have Maze, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius. We have Temperance with Sagittarius. Yeah, 2 Sagittarius. And we have the Teacher, which is the Hierophant, Taurus. Well, this all says yes. There is a change happening here. Your person, I feel like, needs to let go of whatever is not fulfilling to them anymore, whatever is not serving them. They need to make that change. And once they make that change, they're going to feel, I feel like they're going to come into a more balanced state within their mind, their emotions, and spiritually. I feel like, yes, your person will tell you. And I feel like what they're going to tell you is that this person, I feel like they want to share with you their beliefs, their values. They want to have a discussion about commitment, possibly even a discussion about marriage. I feel like some of you could also be possibly come from, well, religion could be a factor, or like spiritual beliefs could be a big factor in this connection. I feel like they want to have a conversation about that as well. Yeah, I'm definitely getting commitment. I feel like commitment and family is very important to your person. So I feel like when your person finally does come through with their feelings and tell you, like, come through honestly, I feel like this person is very serious about what they have to tell you and what they have to express to you. So I feel like your person is hoping that you will take them seriously. All right, so let's see what your your message cards have to say. I will be right back. I'm going to shuffle from a couple different stacks of cards, and I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm back. Let's see what we have. Starting out with, I don't want to interfere. Okay, so they feel like they be interfering in your life somehow. We have, I feel like an idiot. I feel like they're being a little too hard on themselves there. I want a family with you. No one has triggered me the way you have. Interesting. We have, can I keep you? Mentioned this in group 1, I believe. 1995, 1996 may be a significant time frame for you. I love your family. Okay, so for some of you, you guys already have kids. There could be a discussion of like blending families. That could be like the pessimistic attitude towards, or you know, the struggle when it comes to comparing. Like this person could have gone through like a rocky divorce or separation, and that could be why they're nervous or hesitant towards entering into this union with you because of, again, previous experience. And I know it's normal for us to compare, but it's ego. And I feel like that's something we all need to stop doing, again, is comparing the new love interest with old previous partners. And that could also be like with your person. If you're wanting to be with your person, but you're like but they ghosted me in the past. It's kind of like you can't. It would be hard for you to enter into a new connection or a new rekindle the romance or whatever with your person if you're still holding on to the past version of them, whatever they did in the past. That would also hinder entering into a union with them in the future. So that could also be like, again, if you guys had issues in the past, maybe went through a painful breakup in the past, like your person could be like, well, in the past, you know, group 3 did this. They need to basically let that go. If they're still holding on to you and still wanting to be with you, they need to let the past go to have a future. They need to let go of the past to make way for the future, basically. So, yeah. Again, that could be like you, like if you're trying to manifest your person, let go of the old story. Let go of the past version of them. Because they need to come forward a new version. And they can't come forward a new version if you're still holding on to the old version. Okay, we have, can we sneak away together? Thank you for the lesson. Yeah, so you triggered this person in a way that they needed. I've been doing shadow work since you triggered me. Well, that's good. It's good to see. Are your feelings mutual? I'm going to reach out. So this person wants to sneak away together. If the two of you have like blended families, or well, they have kids, you have kids, that sort of thing, I feel like they want to plan like a romantic getaway with you, not necessarily like being sneaky about it, but I was foolish to pretend I didn't care. I deeply value trust and loyalty. So yeah, I feel like your person wants to have a heart-to-heart about their values and what you value as well. If I asked you to stay the night, would you? So this person wants to spend the night with you. You're my type. You are my muse. They draw inspiration through this connection. We have you were right all along. So I feel like that's very significant. You were right about something very specific. And as I pulled this card, if something popped into your mind, that's what you were right about. We have jealousy. Jealousy could have gotten in the way of this. Are you still with them? Ooh, okay. What's going on here? All right. Maybe some of you are with somebody else still and they want to sneak away. This reminded me of group 1. Was it group 1? I think it was group 1. Interesting. Well, that took a turn. Maybe you guys have something secret going on the side. And you're with other people. You're with somebody else. Hooking up. I'm also getting a message here that it's not necessarily that you were physically with another person, but I feel like the other message I'm getting is like, where's your heart? Is your heart still with that other person, or, you know, are you still thinking of working it out with your ex-partner, or have you moved on from them? Are you ready for this connection? I'm also getting that message, so there's also that. Not necessarily that you're currently in a relationship with somebody else, but they're wondering, like, have you completely gotten over them? Have you let them go? Are you ready to move on with this person here. I have daydreamed about the proposal. So this person wants to be with you long term. I will never give up on us. We have twin flame. That could be significant. I thought a lot about what I want to say to you. Okay, so those are the messages. We have Libra, 8th house Scorpio, Virgo, 5th house Leo. I'm seeing sour. Interesting. Could like sour foods. Or maybe somebody ended a sour connection. We have E, S, NES, Nintendo. I'm seeing Ness, could be short for Vanessa. O. I'm also seeing Rose. Roses. You, someone has a son or sons. I'm seeing sons. None. Could have some very religious. Could be very religious, or they are, or maybe both of you are. We have T. F. I. Seeing Finn. H. A. R. Someone's last name is Hart. Seeing roses and hearts. Somebody that your person could be secretly like romantic. I saw a word that made me laugh. I don't know if it's not significant, but I'll just say it. Pretty sure you guys probably see it too. Shart. All right. It's me being, my little immature mind there took over and wanted to giggle. All right. I'm saying Hun. Could call you Hun. I don't know if I'm seeing any other words. We would have Oscar, Nina, Terry, I think I'm going to leave it there. All right, so you guys let me know if you see any. Oh, I'm seeing Ross. Okay, again, there I go. Okay, let me know if you guys see any other names or any other words in the comment section. And even if they are just wild and silly, everything's welcome. Okay, so yeah, that is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you guys all the best moving into 2024, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.